Welcome back to Across Louisiana. You know, we're always thrilled to get a visit from Pastor Raymond Jetson here. You know him for the great work that he's done out there in the community, but he's involved in something exciting called MetroMorphosis, and he's here to tell us about it today. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much. I do appreciate greatly the opportunity to share.
Always good to hear from you. I know there's always so much positive going on in the community that you're involved in. This is one of them. Tell me a little bit about MetroMorphosis.
MetroMorphosis is actually a not-for-profit that I started in 2012, and it's focused on transforming inner-city communities from within. And so we have a number of initiatives that are aimed at bringing about change in inner-city neighborhoods, utilizing the resources first that are located in those communities.
Obviously, you've been very active in the community here and involved in making that better, but tell me a little bit about sort of what spurred you on to create this, or what the need was that led to MetroMorphosis.
Much like the human body cannot be well if the core is diseased, our community cannot be a healthy and thriving community if at its very core there are things that are happening that are not healthy. And I think that it's very clear to see that the core of our city has a number of challenges that need to be addressed.
So tell me a little bit about how MetroMorphosis works.
MetroMorphosis looks at structures and initiatives that can bring about change in neighborhoods, and so we do leadership development, we do institutional coaching so that they can connect with communities and bring about change, and we also convene the community to focus on particular areas of interest.
So really, I mean, you have a comprehensive approach at getting everybody involved to make a difference right here where we all live and work, right?
It's everybody's issue. That's one of the reasons, for example, that we are convening the Urban Congress in April of this year, because there are some issues that the entire community needs to pause and take a look at.
For the folks out there who aren't familiar with the concept of Urban Congress, tell them a little bit more about that.
The Urban Congress is a convening of this community to address the issues that are impacting black boys and men in our community. We commissioned some research on the state of black boys and men in Baton Rouge, and the numbers are absolutely eyebrow raising. And so we are convening the community for a strategic conversation that will lead to action to address some of these issues.
Obviously, there's lots of challenges out there right now, perhaps maybe more now than ever before. So this is really the perfect time for this type of an effort to take place.
I think that the timing is important. I think that there is a willingness in our community to discuss the issue, and I think that the timing is perfect for a number of reasons.
So if folks are out there watching this right now, I mean, who to you is the perfect person to be involved in this? Who are you looking to have involved?
Well, first and foremost, the conversation needs to be owned by black men, because if not, then it's an illegitimate conversation. But anyone in our community who's concerned or who's involved in any way in programming or services that directly or indirectly impact black boys and men, or those who just have a genuine interest in making our community better.
Well, I know you've already had a lot of successes here in the community, making a difference, and I'm sure this is going to be another one in that line. But for folks who might want to learn more about your organization or take part in it, where do they need to go for more information, or what do they need to do?
To learn generally about MetroMorphosis, they can go to MetroMorphosis, MetroMorphosis, MetroMorphosis.net. The Urban Congress has its own dedicated page at theurbancongress.com.
Fantastic.
And we would encourage people to please take a look at both of those pages.
Raymond Jetson, everybody.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Thanks. We come back on Across Louisiana. We'll get the scoop on the 20th annual Alpha Golf Tournament. Don't miss it.